thing that really stood out in my decision-making process was that WRP had been recommended by two people who I trust a huge amount, who worked in similar kinds of businesses and who had worked with Scott and the team elsewhere. So that's where the relationship started. And then as we got to speak and get to know each other a bit, I just felt they understood what we were trying to do in terms of building a sales culture. Yes, some sales process needs to come into that, but for me, it was a great combination of process and kind of how do you help a client through a decision-making process, but also the cultural things that got into things I think are really important around listening to clients, really understanding what they're trying to achieve, kind of working through on a few iterations how you might work with them to solve a problem, and really doing lots of kind of putting yourself in their shoes and understanding what they're trying to achieve and finding a problem you can solve together. The thing that was different about WRP from others I spoke to, and I must admit I didn't talk to a lot of others because WRP had come so highly recommended, was just a real emphasis on the culture of selling, the kind of the joint hand-in-hand with your client approach to selling, as opposed to more kind of core traditional sales process things that you might see in others. I also felt I was getting, although it was going to be a small number of people we'd be working with at WRP, I was getting a team of people as opposed to just one sales coach, if you know what I mean.